Hello, hello, hello. This is Mr. Glee. This is Mr. Glee coming at you. I want to spit a little something about Ryan Garcia. I mean, he has been saying some hellified things about different ethnic groups, and it seems to me that some of the major, I'll say, news people or anchors or reporters is giving him a pass. Because I can recall a few months back when Kyrie Irving retweeted something about an ethnic group. He was thrown through the mud. Now, how come this young man, boxer, professional boxer, could say such things and just get away with it? You know, I hear one commentator on this podcast reading something, but his parents them saying they don't condone this and that, the third, and basically saying not that they turn away from their child or their family member because he is the breadwinner. They just caking. They trying to cap. They trying to cover it up. Find excuses. One of his promoters, I mean, I watched this boxer box in the Olympics. Amateur to the Olympics and became one of the best in his era or for his time. Now he's a promoter with one of his other boxing partners. He had a fight with him some years back and he whooped him. So he got whooped from his partner. He's stating that, you know, it didn't make no sense what he was talking about. He's bouncing like he was an NBA and he was the ball. Getting dribbled by all the guys at the same time in the court, up and down the court. That's what it sounded like to me, what he's trying to put out. Didn't make no sense. But he did say that maybe the type of drugs he's on, he specifically named one, say mushrooms. So if you know you're on mushrooms, did he talk to you about it? How long you know he's on this type of stuff? You know, they mentioned alcohol because he's slurring his words and stuff like that. Who knows what the young man on? But one of his promoters did mention mushrooms. Well, if Kyrie Irving had to do all that he had to do to clean up something he stumbled over on social media and retweeted within days, he had to clean up his mess that he stumbled over. He was not the creator of the content. Ryan Garcia is the creator of his. That's his words. Not that someone wrote it, he read it and said, nah, I'm not going to say that. No, that's his words. It's like, he would get banned, get stripped from the fight he had with Devin Haney. Because he come in there with banned substance and his testings. That means he was on drugs to improve his performance. Now, athletes has used the weed and that was a part of a big startup for a show one time. The Weed. Now how come the same people is not saying the drugs? That's crazy. Come on now. Come on. Let's be fair to the game. Now they said that as far as fight with Devin Haney off the books, Devin Haney has no loss. But the world saw how Ryan Garcia destroyed Devin Haney. Destroyed him. Although he was on the drugs. I like that. I get that from watching another podcast. That's cool as hell. I like that. Anyway, why they're not talking about that like that? Why did he have to put up XYZ millions of dollars to a certain group with apology, with a public apology, like Kyrie Irving had to do? For retweeting something. That's my point. This is not the creation of Kyrie Irving. I mean, this is the creation of Ryan Garcia. And he's doing it constantly, or was doing it constantly. Tell someone, say, man, you got to stop, buddy. I don't know. I just put it up here. But something need to be done. And I don't know what it is, how it's going to be fixed, but I think he need to be dragged through the mud and feel that pain, that pressure for being in the limelight to do such ignorant stuff that he has been doing. So he could feel that pain. Like the athletes from another ethnicity group feel the pain from the weed and retweeting other people contents. I don't think the person who put the stuff on that Kyrie Irving retweeted had to do anything compared to Kyrie Irving. I don't know for sure if they had to do anything, but I don't think they did. So I just put it out there like that. Maybe they did, maybe they did not. I ain't got nowhere for that. But Kyrie Irving on was mean scream. So, the next I want to talk about too. The BT give a look to the Jews. How come the weed guy want to hit that? The Jews was found innocent in the court of law. I don't care how no one feels. He was found innocent. Why? Some people don't accept that. Why they want to keep dragging that man's name through the mud? I want to do a research on a little something here. Now, Pete Rose is my man. I grew up watching Pete Rose. You know, he was a slugger, the whole 9 yards. You know, he did remarkable things in the sport of baseball. He got banned. I can't remember what year it was, but it was in the 80s, late 80s. He got banned in mid 80s around there. And he was on top of the world for what he did for his sport. Now, I don't know if he has been honored since then. And if he did, what organization did, I have to check it out. And I'm also going to check to see if these big-time commentators or news anchors or sports anchors, whatever they want to call themselves, said or had to say something negative about certain organization giving Pete Rose an honor, which I think he deserved a whole lot for what he have done for his sport, but I'm not here nor there in that world. I'm just a small guy trying to make my little channel grow. But I had to check that out because I don't feel right that the Jews need to be, still being dragged to the mud for something that he was found innocent for in the court of law. Who don't like the traditional system, who don't like the court system. If you think that was unfair, take it over to the Supreme Court, not with the Jews. There's a lot of cases that people say you're supposed to be found guilty, but you're found innocent. In a lot of cases, people are supposed to be found innocent, but they were found guilty by the courts and by the law. You have to live with that, deal with it. By now, if they had anything to say about that, it should have been a long time ago. Come on, that case is old as King Tut now. Let it go. But let's get back to the fight with the fighter Ryan Garcia. I mean, he said some horrible things, man. Some bad things. It didn't make no sense. And I don't see why his promoters and his handlers do put a hole on the guy and say, come on, Ryan, chill out. You cannot be saying things like that. Because if he really feels that way about African descent, how come when Trevante Davis dropped him, you saw he looked up at Trevante Davis and begging with his eyes, please, I can't take no more. Please, give me a break. Well, he thought Davis was going to come up again with another round hook on him. He's like, I'm down. I'm here. Give me a break. I'm down. Give me a break. Ah! Anyway, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe. Support this channel. This is Mr. Gleek. I need your support. I want your support. Okay? It could be good, bad, any indifference. Make your comment. Spit it out there at me. We'll get back to you sooner or later. You know what I'm saying? We're going to make this work. So, for next time, this is Mr. Gleek. Let me hear your comments, your remarks on Ryan Garcia, big mouth, talking trash, talking bullshit about other ethnicity groups. Okay? Come on now. No one capping. No one cap for him. Spit it out and tell me how you feel. If you cap, you cap. You don't, you don't. Let's hear it. Peace out, Mr. Gleek Johnson. For next time, that's my 2 cents on the Ryan Garcia bullshit. Okay? Till next time.